What's up, guys? Welcome back to Channel Burton Entertainment, and today we are going to be checking out the brand new song from Memphis May Fire called Somebody. This is going to be the official music video. I was going to jump on this sooner, but then, you know, Wage Wars Manic came out over the weekend. It came out the same day as that album dropped, and that's all I was listening to all weekend, so kind of a little late to the party here, a couple days late here, but I am super excited for this here. Blood and Water was amazing. Death Inside has been my favorite single so far. Bleed Me Dry, I have listened to it. I didn't do a reaction because, again, I did hurt my back, so I wasn't able to do a reaction at that time, but I have listened to it, and that's a wonderful song. And Matty Mullins did say that this is one of his favorite Memphis May Fire songs ever, so I am super excited to check this one out here. We'll go ahead and jump into it here, but first, of course, I want to give a shout-out to my Patreons here. I want to give a shout-out to Larry Stombug, Mary Getty, Spitz, Josiah Stewart, Mark Loves Metal, Justin, Adam Daly, Faith, Chris Scott, Hardcore Kyle, Miguel Munoz. We just got a brand new patron, Jordan Warner. Thank you all so much for supporting me here at Channel Burton Entertainment. If you guys are interested in joining the Patreon, all that information is listed down below in the description, and it's going to be on the pinned comment as well. But without further ado, let's go and jump right into the song. I am super excited. Let it go, Memphis May Fire. Oh, gosh dang, dude. I'd be a better Mario than Chris Pratt up in here, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Everyone's like, I watch a lot of gaming stuff. It's not a gaming channel, of course, but people are freaking out about that. I'm like, y'all should be excited we're getting a new Metroid game on Friday. All right, here we go. Ooh, that sounds cool. Give the bass a little low. Ooh.
Slow down. I've been blaming everybody but myself and yet somehow I feel
yeah.
Deep down. Yeah, you know me. Making friends with all my demons, never lonely.
Doing the Charlie Brown dance up in here, man.
But it's only a matter of time before I'm out of my mind.
Ooh,
I think I need
yeah.
a lifeline. I don't know if I became somebody I don't recognize.
Oh, yeah. I like this, man.
Sometimes it comes in waves and hits me out of nowhere like a hurricane. Feels like I'm going insane.
Oh, yeah.
Be a problem, but my self-control's a losing game. When the venom's in my veins, I'm making friends with all my
you get it, Matty.
Self-destructive and I know it, but it's only a matter of time before I'm out of my mind.
I like that, like a raspy voice. I love that, dude. Kind of harkens back to their southern metal roots when they made that EP like before The Hollow. I guess their first album too, the Sleepwalking album, I think what it was called, kind of definitely southern influence. I wonder where this is gonna go. I think it's cool it's the same video too, like for all the other music, all the other songs. Same music video.
A matter of time before it's flatline, final signs. Can I pay revives?
Yeah!
Can I pay revives?
Look at the drummer, he looks stoked, man. I love it.
I don't know when I became somebody I don't recognize.
Oh, man.
I never saw this coming. I never thought I'd leave it all behind. I want it, don't need it. I had to realize I hate it, I feel it, believe my own lies. I really think that I could use somebody to bring me back to life.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, dude, that was a good one. Dude, I'm telling you, man, Maddie's wife Brittany must absolutely love it when he's home, because he probably just sings her to sleep, and she probably has the most peaceful sleep out of anybody on the whole gosh dang planet, man. That was so freaking good. I'm gonna listen to it one more time, and I will give some thoughts on that for sure. All right, my friends. So again, that was Memphis May Fire with their 4th off the top rope single, Somebody. I gotta tell you, man, these guys have really been showing what they're capable of. I think it's fantastic. I cannot wait to talk more to you guys about what I love about this song, man. I'm going to say that pro number 1 were definitely the lyrics. Now, Memphis May Fire has always been that band to really encourage people to really be themselves, or to really like come out of that shell and to embrace who you are. But I think this song does a really good job of really driving that message home. I really like the pre-chorus and the chorus. I'll go ahead and put it on the screen so you can follow along here. It says, yeah, you know me, making friends with all my demons, never lonely, self-destructive, I know it, but it's only a matter of time before I'm out of my mind. I wish I could rewind. I really like that. It talks kind of about how sometimes we feel really lonely, but the only thing that really brings us comfort sometimes is our own demons, and that's when we get really sucked into those deep thoughts of like depression and anxiety, because we're afraid to reach out to other people to let them know that, you know what, I am lonely, I am sad. So I think it really does a good job of the pre-chorus talking about that situation. And the chorus, it says, I don't want, oh, let me start over, I apologize. I don't know when I became somebody I don't recognize. I swear to God, I never saw this coming. I thought I'd leave it all behind. I want it, don't need it. I had to realize I hate it. I feel it. Believe my own lies. I really think that I could use somebody to bring me back to life. I really like that, man. I think it's, you know, sometimes we do things in our lives that people may not, you know, agree with, or sometimes we won't recognize when we think we're doing something right, but in reality, other people will see it as wrong. You know, when you see people kind of decline down to, you know, what they know is wrong, and you sometimes, when you're that person, you don't realize that sometimes we do get into a state of sadness, or again, depression or anxiety. We have to find ways to try to cope it. And I've always learned that we can always find those quick fixes with drugs, alcohol, pornography. Like, you will get a quick fix, but just like with anything in life, if you want to find true happiness, you have to work for it. Just like with school, or a YouTube channel, or your job, or anything like that. Like, if you want to be successful at what you do, you got to put in the work, man. Number 2, of course, I'm going to give it to Matty's voice. Everyone in the band does such a good job, but I'm just so impressed that Matty still sounds as good as he does. He's been doing this for so long, and so for him being able to sing like that, I mean, he's like in his early 30s, and he started like in his 20s, so he's been doing this for so long, and his voice is still one of the best in the game. I mean, I'm serious, man. I really think he does a good job in his voice of expressing the story of what he wants to talk about. Like, you know, the song gets again, feels like he's turning to somebody that he's not, but you can feel it in his voice that he really wants to change, or like it may be talking about somebody else, I'm not entirely sure, but him singing it, I think, really can make it feel personal to somebody who is in that situation where they're kind of like, I feel like I'm turning into somebody that I hate. And when you hear music like that, it really speaks to you, and it really can make it personal where you want to make that difference in your life. So I'd say Matty's voice and his execution of the lyrics, I think, is absolutely fantastic. Number 3, again, I always say it, but I really feel like the production has really stepped up for these guys. I know a lot of people make fun of Rise Records bands, but I think Memphis May Fire is, without question, probably the best band on that label. And I really like how they're approaching their music. For those who don't know, it pretty much, from what I read, they're not doing an album. They're just going to be releasing singles, and like over the next few months. So far, I think we've gotten a single every single month, beside, you know, starting with Blood and Water. And so I really like that. I feel like it really gives the songs time to breathe, and I think they do a really good job at their marketing. I guess the production and marketing are like really good for this band right now. I think they're doing a really cool job, because again, let's be honest, I always buy CDs if I really like the band, but I think most bands and most artists realize, really in any genre, that the best way to get your music out there is like YouTube or streaming platforms, because everybody has Spotify, everybody has Apple Music. You can go on YouTube for free and watch the song for free. So I think they understand, like, albums are kind of just dwindling down. And so I think that they do a good job of their like marketing. And again, the song just sounds incredible. It sounds big, it sounds massive, but without taking away that Memphis May Fire feeling to it. I absolutely love this song. I feel like the song actually taught me like a life lesson within the runtime of the song. Like, sometimes we're going to turn to somebody that we don't want to, and sometimes we don't realize that we're maybe hurting other people. And so this song actually taught me a good life lesson in the short amount of time that the song was. So I absolutely I love when music does that for me. I love when it helps me, find that personal strength in myself to want to keep going and to try to be the best person that I can be. But what'd you guys think of the song? Let me know down below. And also on the screen, you're going to see all of my social medias. You're going to see, again, my Patreon, my personal Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation. Feel free to add me on any of those platforms. I would love to get to know you guys personally here. And again, if you do like what you see before you go, feel free to hit the subscribe button, the like button, leave a comment down below, and share the video with your friends. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm, and it really does go a long way for my channel. But again, I want to thank you all so much for your ongoing support here at Chandler Burton Entertainment. And until next time, hope you all take care, and thank you again, guys.